top man, Julio Jones. And the Falcons are an extra point away from tying the football game.
Lining up for the point.
Good bounce-back drive right there through the pick. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And that is one, no doubt, that may come back to haunt them because the PAT tied it. They didn't need to go for two.
I keep searching for an explanation. I know it's quick right here. I think I can search for the next year and not come up with anything that absolutely works. Kick the point, man. Kick the point. I don't get it.
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10, just shy of the 30. They'll run for the first time with J.K. Dobbins. And he'll get about 4 across the 30 to the 32. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup.
Jackson going to get this out to Brown.
32-yard line.
And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Marquise Brown, 68 yards. And the Ravens are able to show off their quick strike ability. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky Country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
Green to bring it back. The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
Pistons take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. They'll throw on 1st down with Ryan. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. Still fighting for more. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a 1st down.
46-yard line.
Out of the gun, it's Ryan. And he will find Ridley. That's complete. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Calvin Ridley, 54 yards. And now the Falcons are within a 2-point conversion of tying up the game. Dan Quinn's told his offense, let's try and get 2 more. From the gun, it's Ryan. And they don't get it. They tried for the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful. Tough there. Good pass. Hit the hands. He just couldn't bring it in.
And every receiver's coach everywhere. Seeing that play, focus, focus, focus. Watch it all the way in and tuck it away.
Returning it, Justice Hill. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. Up to midfield. And they're going to be set up beautifully. A heck of a return down inside the 40-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at the Falcons' 35-yard line.
And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this 1st quarter.
With the score,
Raven football here as we begin quarter number 2, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. And here's Jackson on the option. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. It was Dante Fowler who got in there to bring him down.
And that's what I'd like to see out of this defense, a little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them, but they did do a nice job there forcing a loss on that play.
This pass complete. Jackson finding Andrews.
pass.
The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
Gain of 7 yards. And it's 3rd down.
From the gun, it's Jackson. And they're going to get him. He's sacked back around the 28. Grady Jarrett making his presence felt. He gets the sack. Well, you don't usually get a sack from a nose tackle spot, but we got one there.
No, we don't, and a lot of the times in passing situations, they end up off the field anyway. So how happy was he to work his way back to the quarterback and put him on the ground? He's going to end up with a nickname after something like that, some Big Jelly or something like that.
So a good kick there, and they put the bow tie on it with 3 points.
And let's face it, everybody wants a touchdown. We know that. But in the NFL, defenses are awfully good. You're not going to score each and every time. Be able to knock the ball through the post and take the toe.
By the way, I said bow tie. I meant just bow.
Either way.
Not the tie, but yeah.
Either way.
You got it.
I just went right past it.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. Throwing now. Ryan on first down. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Jones. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. First play of the drive going for 14 and also going for a first down. This pass into the hands of the running back, Todd Gurley. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. And finally brought down at the 38. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last two plays. On first and 10, it's Ryan. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, second and 2. 8 more yards this time coming off back-to-back first down pickups. Throwing again on second down. Ryan. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Marlon Humphrey.
And that's now the second time he's picked off a pass here in the first half alone. Again, another great read defensively, and you just see him get in the right position to make the play and get his guys the football back.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Now this one to his running back out of the backfield. And able to get it here to about the 16-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 12 yards. And that'll bring up what looks to be a third and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
He's got a first down past the 30. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Nice third down conversion and even 20 yards. So from the 36 now, first and 10. Dobbins running out of the gun. And he'll get this up to about the 38-yard line. A.J. Terrell coming up to make the play.
38-yard line.
From the 38, Jackson. Dancing to his left. And it's intercepted. Picked off at the 40. There he goes, right side. And he takes this one back into the end zone. The Falcon defense has a touchdown. Well, you don't want to coach him, Charles, to stay in the pocket on every play, but I guess that's the danger of getting outside of the pocket, extending a play, and making a bad throw. Turns into 6 points the other way.
Yeah, sometimes when you get outside the pocket, your vision actually gets obscured a little bit, or you narrow it down too much, and you don't see all the defenders in the area.
Dan Quinn's told his offense, let's try and get 2 more. After the interception, here's Ryan. This is caught. Was he in? Yes. 2 points. And they turned the pick 6 into a pick 8 with that 2-point conversion.
I love how you upsell. That is outstanding right there. What a big-time play. Big switch in how this game was going, and then they capitalized a little bit on top.
The return man is Hill. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
The Ravens take over first and 10. At their own 27-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You could never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity. Similar to a shooter in basketball who just connected on the previous shot. They run another set for him on the next play. Now, we had a guy who made the catch. They tried to get the big one downfield, but came up empty.
And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down. The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens. Off the play fake to Dobbins, here's Jackson. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. They'll throw on first down with Jackson. Looking left side, Andrews with it complete. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. 12 more yards there and another first down.
And the Ravens first down.
From midfield now, here's Jackson. And that one will fall incomplete. Clock here now, just under 30 seconds to go in this first half.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Jackson. And his throw is incomplete. Devin Duvernay, the intended receiver. And it's 3rd down.
It's 3rd down and 10.
Jackson will throw again. Pressure brought in, and the Falcons get there for the sack. Falcons going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. So on 4th down, here's Sam Cook to punt it away. And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds. Call that a 41-yard punt, 6 yards on the return. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. Final 10 seconds of the half as they've got it 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Looking downfield for Jones. He's got a man. Complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Thank you, sir. A field goal separates these two teams as we come back for this second half. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys, they're tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments. Call it no gain that time as it's going to leave them with a 3rd and about 3 to go.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd.
Jackson. And Jackson cannot get away, and he'll go down. Grady Jarrett able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his 3rd sack of the afternoon. And a tough ask here. They're going to go for it on 4th down and 9. They'll indeed go for it with Jackson. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Credit that sack to Dante Fowler Jr. Well, they've got the slim deficit, decided to go for it, hoping to keep the football score and erase that deficit. But, boy, deep in their own territory like that.
Let's just say that with that call, me and the head coach will agree to disagree. All right, but he knew he wanted to be aggressive there, as you pointed out. So I guarantee he told his defensive coordinator, have your guys up and ready. I'm going to go for it here. If we don't get it, just make sure they're ready to go out there and bail us out.
And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. Now they'll have it 1st and goal following that gain of 17. first and goal. Gurley. And he gets in. Touchdown, Atlanta. Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Falcons will add on to their lead. That almost looked too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one. I'm not sure how much everyone understands the preparations that go into a game for an offensive line, because there's a reason that running backs and quarterbacks give them big gifts at the end of the season after a big year. The consistency and the continuity it takes to know each other and execute their blocks is pretty impressive.
To kick off for the Falcons.
Now following the touchdown, Richter to kick off. Returning it, Hill. He takes this near the 25, just a little pass there, call it the 26.
The Ravens take over first and 10.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. Rolling to his left. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Andrews. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Jackson eluding the pressure right. That'll be taken in there by Miles Boykin. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
That is definitely what we call on defense an uh-oh play. And what you mean by that is against Lamar Jackson. When you see him out of the pocket, your first thought is, uh-oh, he's going to try and run it. How do I get to him and get him on the ground? And guess what? That didn't happen, and his receivers took it.
Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38. Grady Jarrett, who else? He's in there for his 4th sack of the afternoon. And now a timeout defensively by the Falcons. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. Play action. Now Jackson. That's taken in by Duvernay. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons 16. 23 yards the pickup there.
First down, Ravens.
From the red zone now, here's Jackson on first down. Flushed out right. He's going to take off with it. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. They'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard. On 2nd down, a run with Dobbins. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. A 5-yard gain there makes it 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
They'll try to run with Dobbins. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown.
Touchdown.
Punching it in from a yard away. And the Ravens have cut it to within a score. A strong, determined run there, Charles, to get in for 6 points.
This is why it's such a team game, isn't it? And I know it sounds really generic and it sounds almost trite, but the blocks were made up front. Offensive line, collective victory at the line.
And this is going to be intercepted. Able to get there and pick it. And they'll have the football, but deep in their own territory as he's brought down at the 5.
23.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Taking it about the 1. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive.
And yet again, Ryan is intercepted. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. After the interception, here's Jackson. Throw left side complete. That's Andrews. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. Back now in Atlanta. It's the Ravens with possession of the football, but trailing on the big board as we get set for the 4th. On 2nd down now. Dobbins, and nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2. The Ravens on 3rd down, 2 for 5 to this point. This time they face a 3rd and 2. Here's a quick throw out left. It's complete. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Hollywood, Marquise Brown. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Ravens have retaken the lead. Now it's Jackson. And it's intercepted at the goal line. T.J. Green with a pick. And a short return will be stopped inside the 10 at the 8-yard line.
29. Falcons, 28. Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Green to bring it back. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And last time, 1-play interception, so this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling, because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, you got a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Ryan. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. He did an okay job of absorbing the hit, just couldn't secure the football through the catch.
And he was right there on the spot and forced the incompletion. That's something defenders work on all the time. If you're there, make the contact, but continue to work your way through the receiver so that you can't possess the football and turn it into a catch.
On 3rd down, Ryan. It's caught. Jones. And he's going to have a Falcons 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Ryan to Jones, the Falcon connection there for a 1st. On 1st down, it's Gurley. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 41-yard line.
On 2nd and 11 now. Ryan. To the right side and complete to Hurst. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A gain there of 30 big ones.
Well, this is where an offense needs to show what it's made of. And, in fact, where a quarterback needs to show what he's made of, trying to engineer a 4th quarter comeback, and he hits a big one right there.
Down right around the 25.
Brian Hill.
Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. From the shotgun, Ryan. He gets this one to Ridley complete. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. 7 yards there and a first down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Fourth quarter, 2 minutes on the clock in a tight 1-point game. So it's Falcon football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so.
2nd and inches.
Again they run with Gurley. And this carry not as productive. He's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play, so it was looking good, but nothing there, and now it's 3rd down and inches.
Less than a yard.
Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Third and inches, and they've got some extra beef up front. 3 tight ends. On the keeper, here's Ryan. He is going nowhere as he is enveloped behind the line. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. This to take the lead here in the final minute. And this one is right through. And the sideline celebrates as they have taken the lead in the final minute. All right, so time to reset here. It's a huge kick there, gives them the lead, but they've got to be careful that their celebrations aren't a little too premature.
You're exactly right about that, because there still is time for the other guys to run a few plays and get into field goal position. So this defense is going to need to come up with one final stop if they're going to get out of here with a victory.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They're only in need of a field goal, a decent amount of time on the clock. So tell me if I'm wrong. You don't have to be too panicked here.
No, not at all. I agree with you. And this is where your preparation and your confidence comes into play. They've worked on these situations.
They practice this all the time.
They practice it all the time. They know what they want to get done. And in a lot of cases, the great competitors, they love this situation. They think they can go ahead and get it done.
They practiced it. We'll see if practice makes perfect. They go play action with Jackson. Open man is Duvernay. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Play action. It's Jackson. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is caught. Touchdown. And they've taken the lead here in the final.